If you're new here, my name is Amber and I am the owner of Sage+River Living, which is an Etsy shop on Etsy. And I sell vegan handmade candles, soap, incense, canvas like makeup bags, all kinds of different things. Right now I'm doing a series that I'm going to be calling my Etsy Diaries, where I am trying to reinvigorate my Etsy shop. I neglected it for a little bit, and a lot of in-person markets over the summer, a very steady farmers market, and just didn't really pay too much attention to the actual shop itself. So if you watched my last video, I detailed how I basically went on ChatGPT. ChatGPT basically made an outline for me to follow, which is pretty basic, but it's working out really well so far. And I did the first 4 steps, which was to evaluate the inventory, update the listings, improve the photography, and then competitive pricing. So I did that on the items that I'd been selling at the market, but I hadn't had its own post for it. Basically just had one big post that I was using for the market. So I went through, posted a couple things, and I plan on taking more pictures. My photography is not where I want it to be. I do have a good camera. I also use my iPhone, but I just could use more help as far as lighting and staging. My pictures have obviously gotten better than when I first started, but I definitely could still use a lot of improvement. And then my other items, my other listings that I already have, I want to go ahead and reevaluate. So I might go ahead and take some new product pictures, go ahead and update some of those listings. It just kind of depends on what I can do in the time constraints that I have for the week. Today is actually a snow day here in Colorado. So I have a little bit of extra time to go through and sort of reevaluate some of my techniques and some of my listings. The lighting isn't too great today, but I do think I could get some pictures taken. So that's sort of my plan today and for the rest of this week. And hopefully I can get everything at least up. My goal is to just get back into it, just see what I can do. So I don't have any big goals as far as like how many sales I want to get on the Etsy shop for this week, because I really just need to get it up and get things going. Next week is probably when I'll set a goal for like maybe 1 or 2 online sales. But for this particular week, I just want to focus on getting things up and back on the right track. One of the things I know that I can improve is my photography. So I did watch a couple of different YouTube videos and I sort of plucked little bits of information from various ones and tried new techniques. I don't know if I just need more practice or if these techniques didn't really work for my products, but I didn't really like the outcome as much as I was hoping for. So leveling up my photography game is definitely something that is on my to-do list. I'm going to use my iPhone to finish taking pictures of the rest of my products and then practice with my camera more. Editing Amber here. I realized that I didn't film anything afterwards that would tell you what happened. So those are the steps that I started with this week. And I had all intentions of trying to do all of them. And then I realized very quickly that it's not realistic for me. It's not something that I can do just all in one day. The reality of my life is that I have a job. I am a mom. I have a lot of responsibilities like everybody else does. And I have to fit Etsy in where I can. Right now, I'm out here editing when my child's asleep. Everybody else in the house is asleep. This is just the reality of my life. And I'm sure it's the reality for a lot of you as well. So I did have one sale this week. It was an in-person sale to a local business that I have sold to before. And I wasn't sure if I should include this or not. But the more I thought about it, it is a sale and it does help with my Etsy shop. And I'm going to be doing some fall and winter in-person events. And so I know that, like for some people, using Etsy to do in-person events. Like, I know that there's been some controversy. There are some sellers who consider it like cheating. I don't. If Etsy allows it, then Etsy allows it for a reason, right? So having that one sale is great. It's going to help me with, you know, boosting my numbers slowly but surely, getting back into it. Right now, my main focus is continuing to put up my listings, because there's probably like 3 or 4 things that I didn't have a chance to put up. I plan on doing that in the next couple days. And then I did get some essential oils that I was waiting for to do my winter candles. So that will be coming up soon. And then once I have those made, I can go ahead and take my product pictures and do the listing. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But overall, I think that just following this very simple blueprint is a good way for me to just get back out there, sort of do some housekeeping in my Etsy shop, and hopefully find a better plan and move forward. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and maybe you learned something from it. If you've ever been in this situation and you've had, it doesn't even have to be Etsy, but if you've had a business or Shopify, any kind of online platform that you maybe neglected, and were able to successfully revive, I would love to hear how you did it. I'm very curious what has worked for you, maybe what hasn't worked for you. I would really like to know. So thanks for watching.